Hi guys, welcome back to Pop and Glamour. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. As we are slowly resuming office, as we are going back to office, let's look at a few prevention measures against COVID-19 or coronavirus at workplace. So let's call this the new normal. So the few topics that we'll be covering today is, while we commute to work, what are the measures that we should be taking during the transportation? And when we reach the office, what are the guidelines that we should be following at workplace? And when you come back from work, what are the measures that we should be taking when we reach home? And last but not the least, I have also put in a few WHO guidelines for you. So let's see what they are. So before we begin, let me tell you, you can download this presentation for free. I have put in a link in the description, and you can share it with your colleagues or send it to your friends. You can also take a printout and put it in your office or any workplace for that matter. So let's begin. So this poster says that your health is safe and safety is a priority, which is definitely for every organization. Now let's start with transportation. So when you're commuting to work, so this slide says that we need to maintain and practice social distancing in public transport as well. Whether it is a bus or a metro that you're taking, please maintain social distance. Then next, what happens when you reach the office at work? So the first and foremost, I'm sure most of the offices which are following is the temperature checks on entry. So make sure you go through that as well. And if anybody is not doing it, it's recommended that the temperature checks are done on entry point. Then when you reach the elevator, so earlier it used to be crowded elevators, so try and see and please make sure that social distancing is followed in elevators as well. So not more than 4 to 6 people at a time in any elevator, depends on the size of the elevator again. So please make sure to practice social distancing in elevators as well. The new meet and greet. So earlier it was high fives and close greetings. So now the right way to say hi, the new normal, is greeting or waving your hands from a distance of at least 2 meters. So that's the new normal, that's the meet and greet. Always wear a mask and gloves. Gloves may not be mandatory, but masks are mandatory all the time. So make sure you carry an extra pair of masks with you, and always wear mask at all times when you're communicating with anybody or when you are passing through any lobbies or any areas, commonly used areas. So it's mandatory to wear masks. So this poster can be used. You can print this out and put it on your desk or any place in the office. Meeting rooms. So as we go back to the office, the most important part of the day is having meetings. That's important in a daily schedule. So even in meeting rooms, as this picture says, we need to practice social distancing. We need to make sure that all your colleagues are situated at least 2 meters away from each other. So again, social distancing in meeting rooms. General hygiene. So the daily used hardware like the screens, the keyboards, the mouse, try and sanitize them. Disinfect the screens and the keyboards in the morning as soon as you reach work, and then try doing it often after you touch anything apart from these. So it's a good hygiene to follow at workplace. Alright, now after you're done for the day, when you go back home, let's see what are the measures that you need to follow to disinfect and protect yourselves against COVID-19. So general hygiene. So make sure you don't touch anything as soon as you reach home. And the first thing that you do is you wash your hands. You leave all your bags, your wallets at the entry. Okay, you remove and wash your clothes immediately if you can. That is very good. You have a shower if you can. And disinfect your pets' paws if you took them for a walk. And you clean your phone, you disinfect your phone or any bags that you were carrying. So that is the first thing that you need to do as soon as you reach home. So make sure all the things that you have been wearing the day has been discarded. Your purse, your wallets, the cards that you might be carrying, the keys are all disinfected, and then you touch anything else in the at home. So that's a good way of keeping yourself safe. You can take the printout of this slide as well. Now, last but not the least, I have put in a few World Health Organization guidelines. So these are the do's of how to wear a medical mask safely. So if you go through all these guidelines which have been taken from this website of WHO. So this is a very handy slide. This is good for people to understand, because most of the people don't know how to wear a mask properly and what to do after wearing a mask and what not to do. So this is the do's of how to wear a mask, and these are the don'ts of what not to do after wearing a mask. So you can go through these. Then how to put on, how to use, how to take off, and how to dispose of a mask. So these are the correct steps. These are the measures or guidelines for wearing masks as per the WHO. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and you please stay safe. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. You have a good day. Bye bye.